AI Job Apocalypse, Sensory Experience Designer. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11-time published author, and this is AI Job Apocalypse. What gets replaced? What gets reborn? This series is not about fear, it's about survival and understanding the next economy, where synthetic roles are rising and traditional ones are vanishing. If you're asking, what do I do now? You're in the right place. Today we're diving into one of the most emotionally intelligent, high-impact creative careers of the future, sensory experience designer. Not just UX, not just tech. This is about feeling engineering. It's about curating reality through sound, scent, vibration, texture, temperature, and emotion-triggering environments that blur the line between body and machine. A sensory experience designer doesn't just build a brand, they build a felt sense of existence. Let's break it down. What is a sensory experience designer? A sensory experience designer, SED, is part technologist, part psychologist, part artist. Their job? To create immersive environments that alter how humans feel, behave, and interact through the precise orchestration of sensory input. This is not about making something look pretty. This is about programming a felt emotional state, using tech to download a mood, a memory, a trigger, or a nervous system response into the body. Examples include a hotel lobby that calms your nervous system through harmonic soundscapes, blue light wavelengths, and scent-triggered nostalgia. A VR onboarding experience for trauma recovery, where heartbeat sensors adjust the intensity of visual and tactile inputs in real time. A shopping space where scent, texture, and AI-generated music shift based on your biometric data to guide purchasing behavior. An AI clone experience chamber, where your virtual self meets you in a soft, emotionally orchestrated encounter that evokes acceptance, trust, or inspiration. The SED builds the atmosphere that changes who you become inside it. Core skills required. To do this job well, you need to think across multiple domains. Neuroscience, emotion mapping, understanding how stimuli affect the nervous system, mood, and behavior. Biofeedback systems, using real-time data from heart rate, galvanic skin response, and breath to shape the environment. Immersive tech tools, VR, AR, AI-generated audio, projection mapping, haptic suits, temperature zones, and scent diffusion systems. Storytelling architecture, the ability to weave emotional narratives not with words, but with sensation. Behavioral design, plus. Accessibility, ensuring every feeling state is inclusive, ethical, if chosen, and mapped to human intention. This is not a role for coders alone. It's for those who intuitively feel how the human body responds to its environment and want to program that intentionally. What industries hire sensory experience designers? Luxury hospitality, hotels, wellness spas, and retreats designing high-end atmospheres for healing or transformation. Healthcare and therapy, clinics using immersive environments to ease pain, reduce anxiety, or facilitate trauma processing. Retail and pop-ups, brands designing emotional journeys to guide consumer engagement. Tech and gaming, VR, AR, and extended reality platforms needing embodied immersion, not just visuals. Death tech and afterlife experiences, creating peaceful, emotionally curated digital environments for grieving, memory reliving, or digital legacy interaction. Cloning plus. Soul Tech Labs, working in tandem with clone architects and neural engineers to make AI-human interaction feel real. This is an elite field, often behind the scenes, but pivotal in how brands, platforms, and even identities are felt. Why this role exists now. We're entering a time where emotion is programmable. Tech is no longer just on our screens. It's in our homes, our breath, our wrists, our fields. But as we go deeper into simulation and synthetic spaces, what makes us feel human becomes premium currency. People don't just want content. They want connection. They don't just want spaces. They want states. And brands know this. So they hire sensory experience designers to help them calm their customers, prime their users, heal their patients, trigger awe, trust, or safety, make digital feel sacred, and ultimately, control mood with design, not guesswork. In other words, SEDs code human feeling. Income potential. This is a high-value skill set because it's rare, and because it's deeply tied to results that matter: customer retention, emotional healing, brand loyalty, and behavioral influence. Here's how they earn. Consulting retainers with wellness resorts, retail brands, or biotech companies. Immersive experience design packages for events, luxury spaces, or VR platforms. Partnerships with clone or AI soul tech teams building human-AI interaction chambers. Licensing original sensory scripts, soundscapes, and programmed environments. Custom neural reset environments designed for high performers, elite clients, or health clinics. The more measurable the emotional impact, the higher the price. Some sensory experience designers charge tens of thousands per project, especially when tied to trauma recovery, performance optimization, or brand elevation. Industry outlook. This is not a niche. This is the future of everything from therapy to branding to AI human relations. As tech infiltrates more of our internal world, dreams, feelings, memories, the demand for designers who can navigate the inner landscape with external tools will skyrocket. Think mood-based marketing campaigns. Think AI that syncs with your emotions to know when you're lonely. Think retail stores that change music, smell, and color based on your vibe. Think a future where nervous system regulation is outsourced to environment. This role becomes more important the more disembodied we get, and the market is already catching on. Sensory-focused branding agencies, biohacking wellness startups, AI mental health tools, all of them need someone who can program a feeling, not just a message. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing, and no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future, Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems, The Behavioral Economy Now Governs Access. 4. Hive Mind, Synthetic Telepathy and Collective Algorithmic Control. 5. Nanobots Inside You, Medical, Military, and Programmable Intrusions. 6. Grief Tech, AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading Your Mind, Consciousness Transfer and Data-Based Identity. 8. Deep Fakes plus AI Clones, The Replication of Reality and Identity Theft. 9. Quantum Humans, The Merger of Biology with Quantum Systems. 10. Digital Afterlife, Where Your Data Goes When You Die. 11. Resurrection Science, Reviving Life Through Synthetic Methods. 12. Immortal Science, The End of Death as We Know It. 13. Longevity Science, Gene Editing, Anti-Aging, and Bio-Upgrades. 14. Designer Babies, Engineered Perfection Before Birth. 15. Artificial Wombs, Birth Decoupled from the Female Body. 16. 3D Printing, Printing Organs, Limbs, and even humans. 17. The Humanoid Era, The Rise of Synthetic Beings Among Us. 18. Legacy Humans, The Slow Phase-Out of Unmodified Analog People. 19. Smart Cities, Algorithmic Environments That Watch and Decide. 20. Cloud-Based Societies, Citizenship Without Borders or Bodies. 21. Hackable Humans, Emotion, Memory, and Behavior Under Code. 22. Biometric Scanning, Your Body is Your Password and Your Prison. 23. Sex Tech, Intimacy Reprogrammed by Machines. 24. Extinction of Gender, Fluidity, Deletion, and Design of Identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.